In today's video, I'm going to be giving you some tips and tricks to hopefully win some more solo matches within Warzone. Yo guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we are going to be going through some tips and tricks on how to win some more solo matches within Warzone. But before we do get into the video, I just want to say, if you are new around here, please do smash that subscribe button and ding on that bell, as it does really help me out. Also, if you do enjoy the video and you do find the tips useful, then let me know in the comments below and leave a like on the video. And also, if you want to improve your aim on Call of Duty, one of the best ways to do it is using fatal grips, as their grips just allow you to aim better on the sticks. You have more grip to the analog stick, you are just more accurate with it. So if you do want to check them out, then do check out the link in the description below and use Harry17p for 10% off at checkout. They're nice and cheap and they are insanely good quality for money. Right, so getting straight into the tips. If you did see my other How to Win Warzone video the other day, then there's a couple of tips that will transfer over from that. However, there are some specific ones for solos. So when you're first landing in, you want to be trying to land on maybe a helicopter or a car. Just land on a vehicle. And then in this vehicle, you want to be collecting recon challenges and just doing recon challenges. Do 5 or 6 recon challenges, and you can do it in the car or helicopter. You haven't even got to get out of the car, and you haven't even got to try and find loot, as once you complete the recon, it will drop a gun, a bit of cash, some shield, and maybe even a heartbeat sensor, or even if you're lucky, a UAV. So once you've done 5 to 6, maybe even 7 of these recons, you want to go and use your money to buy a loadout class, and in this loadout class you want to get yourself an AR and SMG setup. So now that you've done this, you might still have enough money to buy a self-revive, and if you do, you definitely want to be getting yourself a self-revive. So once you've got your loadout and your self-revive, you want to start pushing in towards that final circle, as you know where it's going to be, obviously, because you've just completed 6 or 7 of recons. But on your way to the final circle, you want to be trying to pick up bounties and pushing them. The reason you want to do this is a lot of players in solos are so nervous to be playing because they don't want to die straight away. So they're just going to sit in a building and camp in a building. So if you have a bounty, you know which building they're going to be sat in, and you push it, the chances are you are going to get that kill. If you're not the best player and you're not too comfortable with pushing players, this is something you might want to practice. So it's not a bad idea to just land into Warzone games, land in a highly populated area. Just pick up a gun and try and win some 1v1s or 2v1s. The better you get at this, it's going to be easier for you to win solo games down the line. So now that you've got a couple of bounties and you've pushed them and hopefully you've got the kills, you want to now start buying UAVs as much as you can. Every time you come past a buy station or see a buy station, you want to pop a UAV, buy another one, and then do the same. Just repeat this over and over again, as you're going to know where everyone is. And then if there are players near you on the UAV, you definitely want to push them. Because the chance now you know exactly where they're going to be, so you definitely want to push them. As chances are they're not going to have a UAV and they're not going to know where you're coming from. One of the biggest tips that I've got for you is when the second loadout comes in, or one of the loadouts that you haven't bought comes in. You know what I mean? Like every other circle, I believe they come in. So you want to make sure you've got a ghost class set up. Obviously, you get your AR and SMG class in the first loadout. And in the second loadout, you want to be selecting your class with Ghost. Obviously, then you can just pick both your other guns up. You want to make sure this has also got cold-blooded on this Ghost class, as then you're invisible to everyone. You're not on any thermals, you're not on any heartbeat sensors, you're not on UAVs, and this is crucial for the end circle, as when people start popping UAVs in the last like 20, like final 20 to final 10, you don't want to be seen on that radar at all. You want to be completely unseen from everything. So once you get to about the top 20, I would say this is where I usually stop pushing so much and I just play it a bit more sensible. I sort of just play edge of circle, pop some UAVs, using my heartbeat sensor, trying to work out where everyone is on the map. So after about top 20, once you get to that position, you want to just slow yourself down. You want to play sensible. You want to just, at this point, start playing for the win. So at this point, you just want to play for the win. You just want to chill out, pick kills off where you can. Obviously, if you've got an easy kill, then obviously go for it. But just stop rushing everything that you see. Don't rush everyone that you see. As at this point, it's more worth your time to just slow down and chill out, as everyone else is going to be doing the same sort of thing. So, and then just my final tip, and this is for the final circle, you just want to play sensibly. You want to be as near to the edge of the circle as you can, with the most cover that you possibly can. Don't try and get in a building or on top of a building, because the chances are someone has already taken that position and you're just going to get up and get killed by Claymore, or they'll be aiming at the door. They'll just pick you off. You don't want to be pushing that. You just want to try and hide behind a wall or a nice surrounding of trees or rocks. And you've got cold-blooded on, so no one's going to see you through a thermal sight from distance. And if you can, you definitely want to try and pick some high ground, as winning from high ground is a lot easier than trying to win from the low ground. One more tip that I've got for you is to always watch your back while you're playing solos. as a lot of the times in solos I find if I do die, I am getting killed from behind, which is just, it's so frustrating when you're trying hard, you've got a nice amount of kills, you're playing well, but then you just get shot from behind. It's the most frustrating thing. Because you've got this recon, you know where the circles are going to be. You could just try and play to the edge of the circle that's next going to come in and just watch from behind. Then when it moves in again, just play to the edge of the circle. You know exactly where the circle's going to be, so it makes it nice and easy for you. Also, if you are going to be using a vehicle like the truck or one of the quads or whatever it's going to be, one of the ground vehicles, you can pick up a trophy system. Then you definitely want to chuck that on top of the car, as it just prevents RPGs blowing up all the time. So yeah guys, they are the tips I've got for you to hopefully help you try and win some more solo games within Call of Duty Warzone. If you have won any solos, or you do win any solos following these tips, then please do let me know in the comments below. It does motivate me to make more of these videos, as I know it's helping you guys out. And like I said at the beginning of the video, if you are new around here, please do smash that subscribe button for more Call of Duty tips and tricks. Also leave a like if you did enjoy the video and you did find it useful. And also do check out Fatal Grips, link is in the description. Use my code Harry70p for 10% off. Honestly guys, these products are so worth the money. They're so cheap, they just do make a big difference. I would definitely recommend picking these up, and they are something that I use myself. But yeah guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I'll catch you all in the next one.